I don't kill with my gun. He who kills with his gun is regarded the face of his father. I kill with my heart. The Dark Tower, starring Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey. It's a movie based off of a Stephen King novel about two worlds converging on each other because this man in black wants to destroy the world, and the only thing that is keeping the worlds from total apocalypse and destruction is this tall, dark tower. Seeing the preview for this movie, I was excited to see another Stephen King novel come to the big screen. I didn't know this was a multi-book novel. I believe there are 7 books, so I will eventually get the books, read them, and review the books for you. But for now, we just have the movie. And the movie delivered. But I can say this, that I don't think everybody's gonna like this movie. I did enjoy it though. And it was very reminiscent to me of The Labyrinth or The Page Master. The whole feel of the movie just felt like one of those older movies. And that's what I liked most about it. It kind of took me back to when I was a child, you know, being enthralled by the imagination of these movies. Idris Elba does an excellent job in his role as the gunslinger. Matthew McConaughey was hit or miss with the man in black. He fit the role and he acted well most times. I don't know if it was just the shots or if it was just something just seemed off sometimes. Didn't happen a lot, but sprinkled here and there through the movie, something just seemed off with the man in black. And I think it was Matthew McConaughey's face. I don't know if it was too oily. Fix my face. He owned the role as the man in black, and he, even with his thick accent, sold me as being this character. The kid does an awesome job as well. All the acting in the movie is pretty good. Some of the acting, some of the minions, Matthew McConaughey's minions, are just The sound score of the movie was excellent. And this movie is pegged as a horror, I believe. When I looked on AMC, it said horror. It's more fantasy, sci-fi-ish than horror. And the movie kind of starts off slowly, but it's really building the fact that this kid is seeing these visions. It's rated PG-13. A lot of people die. The man in black, he is ruthless. He's ruthless. It's ridiculous. I wish they had went more in depth with Idris Elba's character, the gunslinger. We get a little bit of backstory, but I wish they had just explained more about the gunslingers and their battle. Seeing this movie, I'm just watching it, and it just makes me really want to read the books a lot more. I enjoyed myself in the movie. It did run a little long. Well, I won't say it ran a little long. I think it was the perfect length. I don't know if my attention span is just a little short, but I think around the beginning of the third act, I was feeling the movie a little bit, feeling the time. But I think there's enough action and there's enough, like the story is really great to keep most interested, and kids will enjoy this movie as well. I cared about the characters. The character development was good, but it didn't give, even the little boy, they went into his story a little bit, but I feel like they could have done more. And I know 7 books into a 2-hour movie is tough to do, but you took on the task. I didn't. Negatives. Not enough depth to the characters. The length somewhat, and I think that's it. Positives, nostalgia. It felt like a 90s, early 90s, late 80s movie. Funny enough, the characters is a positive as well. While they didn't have enough depth, the characters that they gave you were interesting enough to keep you engaged and to make you care about them. The sound score and the story was amazing. But the story as a whole makes me want to read the story as a whole. I was just going to see this movie. I enjoyed myself. I had fun. That's going to be my new favorite phrase. You have forgotten the face of your father. Yeah, you've forgotten the face of your father. You've forgotten the face of your father. You've forgotten the face of your father. Oh, you've forgotten the face of your father. I give this movie That's just my opinion. You can go see the movie and think whatever the hell you want to think. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment in the comment box. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment in the comment box.